People think Andy looks like he's had plastic surgery in the trailer for Toy Story 4. Disney Pixar dropped the full trailer for on Tuesday, and everyone who grew up in the 90s has a lot of feelings about it. Nobody thought there could be an ending sadder than that of Toy. On the road of life there are old friends, new friends, and stories that change you. But there's something else in the trailer that has people scratching their heads. Flashbacks of the Toy's original kid Andy. In the original films, Andy looked remarkably different than he does in the trailer. He still has the same bright blue eyes, but his face shape is much more round. Fans on Twitter were quick to point out the changes, suggesting Pixar had forgotten what Andy actually looked like. Andy. Did Pixar forget what Andy looks like? Seeing Andy in the Toy Story 3 flashbacks versus the Toy Story 4 flashbacks. Andy in. Andy from Toy Story will go down in history as the youngest child on Earth to go through intense facial reconstruction surgery 4 times. However, others put forward the theory that it could actually be a fast-forward, not a flashback. The trailer shows the boy playing with Buzz and Jessie in a room with Andy's recognizable posters, wallpaper, and red lamp, but some have suggested this could be because it's Andy's son. Read more. Plot twist: that's Andy Jr. Andy got Buzz. Andy went to college. He grown. Of course, it could simply be because Pixar's technology gets better and better, and the creators decided Andy needed an upgrade. Whatever the reason for Andy's transformation, Toy. Just watched the Toy Story 4 trailer. Toy Story 4 has answered some questions about the lore of the Toy Story universe. Bonnie created a toy out of a sport and it became alive. Toys aren't related video. Toy Story 4 trailer debut. Everything we know about the sequel provided by ET Online.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park,